This is Stephanie from statisticshowto.com, and in this video I'll be showing you how to make a column chart in Excel 2013. I've entered my data into two columns. I've got some salary data for different types of employees, from managers to salespeople. The first step is to select all of my data. Next, click the Insert tab, and over here in the Charts area, select the first icon, Insert Column Chart. Click that down arrow right next to the column chart icon. And from here you can choose which type of column chart you like. I'm just going to go for a simple column chart right here. And here's my column chart. I don't really like the way these bars are so spread out, so I'm going to move them closer together. Right click on the chart, click Format Plot area. The Format Chart area is going to open up on the right hand side. And this drop down menu that says Chart Options, I want to change that to Series Salary Average. When I do that, it selects the series over here, so I know I'm in the right place. And I want to go to Series Options. This third icon is 3 bars, and down the bottom I've got my series overlap and my gap width. Well, my gap width right now is 219%. That's what's causing this massive gap over here. And it's 219% of the width of one of these columns. So I'm going to change that to, say, 50%. And my bars look a lot better. You can also toggle to the left here. Just going to play around with this until I get a slightly better graph. I think 24% looks good. You've got a whole slew of options over here. You can add shadows, glow, soft edges, and add a 10-point bottom bevel and a 10-point top bevel. It's given me a nice bevel on my chart, and I'm going to change this color. I've given it a bit of a glow. That looks a little more interesting now. On this first icon, you've got your fill options. If you wanted to do, say, a gradient or a pattern fill, that's where you would do it. And you can also change your borders. If you click this down arrow next to series options, you've got 7 different options here for the area, the title, and so on. On the right of the graph, you have a few more options. You have chart elements at the top if you wanted to remove elements like the title or data labels. This is where you can set chart styles. And you can filter your data points and names using that last icon. I think one of the best features I love about Excel charts is you can go in and change your data and you don't have to redo the whole chart. Let's say I made a mistake and maintenance personnel actually earned 32,223. It automatically changes the maintenance bar to go with the new data. You have more options up here at the top on the Design and Format tabs. In order to get these to show up, you need to click on your graph. I'm just going to pick a different chart style. If you mouse over the chart styles, it will give you a preview down the bottom on the actual chart of what it looks like. I think I like this one. If you're wondering how to get that window back that we closed, the Format Axis box, over here under Add a Chart Element, click that drop down menu, and say I wanted to do a little more work on my axes, I'll click More Axis Options, and that Format Axis box will open back up. I can check the grid lines, more grid line options, and there are my options. That's how to make a column chart in Excel 2013. Visit us at statisticshowto.com for more Excel tips and videos.